Dorito,
and the Lucha Cabre.
coming at you today.
And today we got ourselves the Rival Motorsports Mudhawk 10 ATV. And this is going to be a ultimate ride and review. We're going to do a picture-on-picture review
Of just what this thing can do.
Yeah, overall, I'm pretty impressed with this little bike. I'm 240 pounds. This bike is not rated for 240 pounds. It's rated for like 160 pounds.
Me!
Like Luch size.
He wouldn't let me ride it, people.
Yeah. Well, I was going to let him ride it.
He
but I had
was,
to take it for a ride first and put it through everything. They gave us permission over there at Rival Motorsports to run this thing to the ringer and put it through everything we could.
And
this one, obviously, when it's here, we don't really treat them with any love. We try to beat on them as much as possible to
Of course.
see what are the weak points, and I'm glad that I can say that they're pretty good.
So that means I have your permission.
You do.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so that's the key thing with Rival, is just try to make a better unit that is amazingly priced.
We'll definitely be trying to put those through the ringer.
And he did.
We did that.
We?
Okay, I did that. So anyways.
He wouldn't let me ride it.
Yeah, he's going to get to ride it. But we got to address something first. So let's get on with it.
Shall we?
All right, people. So here we go. Let's check this out.
Pony table. Indian in the cupboard.
What is a pony
Let's
table?
go this way real quick. Follow me.
Follow him, he said.
Yep.
It's pronounced covered.
Walk
Covered.
away.
But it's spelled cupboard.
He won't follow.
You're no Bono.
All right. So here we start off. This is the second part of the journey here. We're getting ready to go down the hill into a cool area that I really liked a lot. And Luch boned out. He took off real quick.
I had to, because at a sheer 55 miles an hour, he was easily caught up to me.
15.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
No, this is what happens when you get all giddy and stuff, and you hit the off switch when you're driving down the trail, people.
Yeah. So here we are. We get back on it. You guys see there's a little bit of ruts and stuff here. We're going over the ruts, and I'm tacking it up. I'm letting off the throttle, speeding up, letting off the throttle. I'm hitting them straight on. I'm hitting them sideways. I'm doing everything I can to try and just
Kick rocks in my teeth.
Well, that too. But yeah, I'm also trying to beat it up here. And you guys can't really tell from the camera view here, but these ruts are kind of deep. You saw
They
right
were
there.
pretty deep ruts, people. They were, especially on a smaller bike.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let me tell you.
Yeah, which I'm waiting for him
Here we go.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Any day
I
now.
think we even cut out about 3 minutes of footage here.
Yeah, what do you think,
sorry.
Dorito?
Oh, there.
Really
Oh,
does
There he goes. Come on, Dorito.
it won't matter.
Yep.
It won't matter a bit.
Yeah, so here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and let him get a little ahead of me and rock
This
it
is pretty
down
awesome,
here.
though. It's still
Now
pretty good.
this whole ride here,
Surprisingly.
like I said, I was out to see what this bike could take. So I was goofing around. I was speeding up. I was slowing down. I was
Kicking rocks in my teeth,
going around with it.
dusting me out.
Well, he had a helmet on, so he's okay.
I wear that helmet every day.
Yep. And then
It's required by law.
yes. Especially when he goes into stores. Because he kind of falls into things. Yep. So anyways, we're riding up over here. This is an open area that we're going to start using.
Got a little pole to
Keep
start
your eyes
here,
out.
Finish line to squeeze into.
Yeah, all I
You'll
can
see
say
it
is look,
coming up.
look, listen.
The finish line, people.
And the start line.
The finish line of death. He may not want you to think it, but it's going to be the finish line of death.
But here I am going up this hill. Anyways,
Pretty big hill.
Yeah, this hill is steep. You see Luch, he's putting along.
I'm going at least 40.
15. And
Not my age.
I'm just going up there ahead of him and just hitting
Like I was
everything.
standing still.
I was maybe going 28, 30 miles an hour. I remember looking down the speedometer. It was in that area. And chasing the ruts here, trying to hit every one that I can. If you see I hit this, bam. Okay? And it doesn't look that deep, but it's deeper. When we slow down, you'll see Luch hitting a few bumps. And I'll turn around and
Did you see me bouncing around?
Luch was getting tossed around in that bike.
I should have worn different underwear.
Yeah, but I will say one thing. For that little of a bike and his size, it was almost the
Little
same.
of a what?
that four-wheeler. Here we go. Let's take a look. Here comes Lucci. Let's wait for him a second here. I'm going to back up here and wait for him. But we see him
Once
coming up
again,
the hill.
people, we've shortened the footage because it took me a good 7-8 hours to get there after him.
But you guys can see he's chugging up the hill. This hill may not seem that steep, but it really kind of is. And he's going along.
And it's still making it.
It's still making it, no problem.
Because you see, that little bike is like me on that bike is like him on his bike.
Exactly.
I was doing to that bike what he was doing to his bike.
And it really hung up real good. You know, but of course, the faster you can go, the more suspension you have,
The better it is.
the more things you can do.
I got
You couldn't hear a word I was saying. I was trying to talk to him.
I thought
but
he
it
was
just
telling me
didn't
to
work
slow
out.
down.
Yeah. So here we go. And I want to mention up here, it's real beautiful, but as you guys see, there's trash on the side of the road and stuff. And,
Give it a hoot, don't pollute.
yeah,
Ain't that right, little loot?
yeah, we got to do some cleaning up there. Maybe get some other people when we're up there to do a little cleaning up. You know, make it look good.
Save the environment, people.
Oh yeah, so as you guys see there, you heard me say, hey Luke, hold this. Okay, you see?
Left me in dust.
Yes,
I was holding his dust
yes,
in my face.
yes. But see, he made this mistake because here I am bouncing up the road again, going up the steel. Doing good, no problem. I was mid-throttle, enjoying it. Up we go. Luch is back there, mind you. Now, this
Eating
thing,
it all.
that was the cool thing about this. It's a real cushy ride. Real nice and soft. Now, you've seen all that dust back there, right? I want to slow down. Here comes somebody else. So I had to be nice.
And here I emerge out of the dust, like a glorious Greek god on my stallion.
Yeah. But listen, I asked him, did I get you? He said no.
No, he didn't get me.
So, we'll solve that problem.
I was too far behind to feel any repercussions.
But what about that time right there?
Well, that was a different time.
Yeah.
That wasn't the same time.
Yeah,
was it?
that's the other thing I want to point out about this bike, me being, my weight and stuff. I was able to throw this thing around everywhere. So that was the fun part.
Yeah,
there
you got
as well.
see, I didn't lie.
Yep.
He got me again. Don't worry, one day I'll ride the bigger bike. I'll ride the big boy bike.
Yeah, I think this one might stay in the stables. It's you see it over there. I think it's going to stay in the stables.
Okay, people. We got past the dreaded trucks,
Yes.
which could be hazardous up here.
Now here we go. I go booking around, and
Do they still use that word booking?
booking. We're using it right now. What was the word?
Bring back booking.
What was the other word you were going to talk about using?
I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I. So here I am waiting for Luch again.
Mom didn't even call me Lucci when I was a little Lucci.
Yeah, here he comes Luch again.
Blistering speed, people. I gotta tell you, this little bike just
Yeah.
it books. Booking, huh?
Now check this out. Here we go a little further down. I'm going to get past him. There's this area I wanted to go over to, and this is going to be really funny. Okay, because that was a deep rut right there. I remember that one. It was
You want to go that
it was
way?
rounded, but it was
It's like a night in the ruts.
yes. So he didn't want to go that way, but I wanted to.
So we did.
Yep. So we went on over here, and I decided to go up the hill to the left.
He decided. He decided to go up the hill to the left.
Listen.
Listen.
You, go up there. Then come back down. I just did it.
Okay.
Okay.
I decided for him
Yeah.
that he was going up.
Yeah.
We sent him, people. Full throttle.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So
Let's see if he can.
here we go. And this hill was steep. It does not look that way, but it also had a steeper section, and then it kind of leveled up, and then a steeper section.
Almost.
Yeah, I stalled it.
It was this deep in powder, people.
Now you can see I was steeper there, and it was pretty deep in the powder too. So it was just hitting dust and just and bogging
Like
down.
our ratings, people, tumbling into
Yeah.
the dust.
Yes, thanks.
Second place is trying to turn around. That's a steep one.
Yeah, it was the way the hill was setting. It wasn't.
It wasn't for that bike.
Yeah.
Or him.
And if you guys look here again, this is another thing. The trash. People, stop dumping you trash. Really. There's a dump right down the street. Spend $15. Call it a day.
Keep America beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Or at least that place too.
Now, we
Yeah.
were going to take off here,
Yeah,
right?
we were gonna go.
But,
I said, hey, Luch.
watch this!
Yeah, this is funny. But like I said, we wanted to put the bike through what we could, right? Check this out.
We put it through some stuff, all right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And that's when he got me good.
Yeah, he was way over there, but the dust just... it kind of chased us both down.
It was like a Dutch oven,
Yeah.
outdoors.
Yeah. Except for with dust.
It was like Mother
And it was
Nature.
really hot.
Hi, Mother Nature. Don't Dutch oven us again, please.
Yeah, it's like Mother Nature giving you a Dutch oven.
That's not good.
Yeah. So here I am riding it back.
We got out of the Dutch oven.
That's all
Yeah,
powder
and,
right
and
there.
we're taking off, catch up to
I just
Luch.
went plunk right into it. Look at it, all the way up.
Powder.
I sunk.
Yep, sunk right in.
Up to his knees.
But I actually was
Okay,
able
let's
to
go.
turn
There's
around
a truck probably.
and it still kept running and get out of it. So that's another plus.
Again,
So far, so
Sir
good.
Fatness over here, his steed works harder than him.
Yes, this is 120 cc's with 240 pounds on a 160 pound rated ATV.
I think he just had a bacon cheeseburger before that, so he might have been a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe two. So, you know, keep that in mind. This bike was taking everything I could throw at it.
Our ultimate downfall, though,
Was
is coming up.
yeah. So check
Check this out. The jump pack. That's right, people.
Dun dun dun! There goes Lucci. Did great. Good job, Luch.
Wow, that was really neat.
So-
It was fun. I got maybe millimeters off the ground.
My turn.
Oh yeah.
So here we go, taking off. I'm hitting this thing almost full throttle or full throttle, I believe. Okay, this is great, no problem. But it's the angle of the dangle as well.
And oh, you see that? That must have been feet in the air, maybe
And it-
that far.
Now, mind you, it wasn't that high, and I'm a heavier guy, and I came down on it pretty hard.
Sirloin of beef.
Did great, no, did great, no problem. First time, no problem. So we turn around, we head on back.
Otra vez, as we say.
Otra vez, otra vez.
Otra vez.
Yep. So here we go. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get on this one.
Boy, he got on it all right.
Listen to the throttle. We're going at it. Okay. I'm gonna nail it right now. There it is. Full throttle. Boom. Landed. Okay. No
Fly
problem.
like an eagle,
Yeah. No problem at all.
soaring like a buzzard. More
And,
like
and as you guys see, I'm picking up speed. I'm hitting little bumps, little ruts. That's where the pavement is broken up over there.
probably
So-
from all the jumping you've been doing on it.
yeah.
This is where our road taxes go,
Yeah,
people.
now, this is the part I said. And I said, I'm going to jump it back that way.
Backwards.
Keep an eye on this, people.
He's gonna jump it backwards. Watch.
Here we go. No. Okay. Now, it was close because I almost hit the side over there and there's a little rut right there. And I kind of landed a little cattywampus
Wampus.
and my rear landed on the rack and the
Sir Fatness.
So this is what happened.
Rut-row.
Rut-row, Raggy.
Rut-row.
What did I do?
That's why I made the action figure lifelike.
Yes, too many Doritos. What's going on here, people?
Oh, did you see? See that? Did you see that? That's what 240 pounds does on a Mudhawk Rival Motorsports Mudhawk 10.
Yeah, you know, this is one thing I want to point out. Here we go. Check it out here.
It's not the bike's fault.
We still made it back. It's definitely not the bike's
It's
fault.
the rider.
I tweaked the wheel on this one.
Which one?
Yeah,
That one on
that one right there. Now, this is what I want to point out, people. Luch saw it from the camera side, so he's seen how I landed. I felt how I landed because the way I sat on the rack, I kind of hit pretty hard.
The hams hit good.
Yeah. So when I came down on it, I came down on the right, or on the left rear wheel, and it hit a little trench that had a bump. So
He bumped
it
the trench.
wasn't just coming down hard on the bike, it was hitting the trench and all that impact at once, and it bent the axle. And I'll put a picture right here somewhere, and you guys will see the picture there.
I have a theory, though. I think it was 98% his butt and 2% the rut.
No, that's the thing. I think it was a combination of it all, because that bike was handling everything I threw at it.
I thought it was a pretty accurate.
And even though
assumption.
Luch didn't get to ride it, he was behind me.
I was behind him 100%, people.
And he seen
The bike wasn't.
Yeah, he seen me. I was hitting every single rut I could. I was going up hills. You even see
I still think it's still out of my teeth.
Yeah, you can even see in the first video when I went up that hill, there was a couple times when you heard me coming up the road, I bottomed out on the rock.
You did?
Yes, and then when
I wasn't looking at your bottom.
when I turned around and I was going up the hill and I hopped up on it, that was because it hit a rock and bottomed out because of my weight as well. And I had to hop off of it and get it up over a big rock and over some stuff there because
Take
I was
his word
too heavy.
for it.
Yeah, I was too heavy, and you guys can check out the
He
first
is too
video.
heavy. Take my
I'll
word
put a
for
link
it.
up there where you guys can check out the first
Down
video.
there?
No, up there.
Up there?
Yes, up there.
I thought links went down there.
No, this is not a link. This is actually the little clip, the little unit that comes up.
Check out the clip, people.
Yep. So I'll put that up there. You guys can check out the video there and look through the part where I'm going up the hill and you see me hop off the bike because I'm hitting a bunch of big rocks and some bumps. And I'm staying on the throttle to get over it because my weight.
You had to walk it up the hill, people.
Yeah, because my weight was too much going
It
over.
was like
and it was bottoming out.
like a Boy Scout helping the little old lady across the street.
What you say about my mama?
You were helping it up the hill right there.
Exactly. So, that's the whole thing. As far as, do I think it's a good ATV? I think it's better than good ATV. I think it's awesome. Okay?
It got his big butt up the hill.
Like I said, I really think it's going to be a keeper. I think it's going to stay in the stable. And Luch can ride it. He can give his opinion of it after we fix it, because we are going to do a video on replacing the axle. Yes.
We kind of have to.
Yes, that's right. Dorito and Lucha Cabre are going to finally do some work.
Open it.
Well, Lucha's going to do some work, and I'm going to go ahead and comment on it. So,
You comment on everything.
yes, I do. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this bike actually a 9, and that's only because I'm a chunky. I'd give it an 11 or a 12 if I was 15 years
This
old.
is accurate, people.
Yeah, and as light in the butt as Lucha Cabre. But Luch
Wait,
can only
light the loafers?
Yeah, Luch can only give it a rating from behind. And what do you think, Luch?
I saw his butt a lot.
Yeah, do you think it did pretty good?
It sprayed me with rocks a lot.
Do you think I made it up every hill I tried to for the most part?
Well,
Except for the powder parts.
90%.
So, anyways, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you guys want anything like this, go ahead and check out. We'll put some links in the description below. And I'd like to thank Rival Motorsports for giving us the opportunity
Where's our link to
to
them?
check these bikes out.
Is it up
We'll
here?
put a link here. Okay?
Here.
Yep. So anyways, guys, I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to come back to Dorito.
And the Lucha Cabre. You guys rock.
Peace. Luch Bob.